Hello everyone and welcome for another installment of the Persian Wars, the third. We had a very, I wouldn't say chaotic, but it was very hardcore levels here for the second installment where we played as Miltiades. First it was crazy, and on trial it really gave us a little bit of trouble, but we still managed, and that was an incredible level, very well made, big scenario, very well made map, good eye candy by the way. An excellent example of how Gordon Farrell can be really good and can really surprise us. All the missions were really good. But now we go to the sea, the third installment of the Persian Wars. We're on the mission 1, politics as usual. So let's go, and we are on hardest, and we are in. Themistocles of Phereanos felt his heart sinking within. That's a very complex word for me. Prearos, I believe that it is the correct pronunciation. 6 years had gone by since Athens' victory at Marathon. Yet around him he watched Athenians return to their everyday lives of bickering, trading, and chasing after young men. Whoa, okay, that's kind of crazy, but okay, let's leave that one. But I understand what is it. That's something that not many people know about the life of Athens, and it's very delicate subject about talking about what happened here. But moving on, that's something about history. That's probably very historical. Gordon Farrell did a lot of history research, so he probably knows what he's talking about. That's a very delicate subject here. Did the people of Greece truly believe that Persia had been defeated once and for all? That there was no longer any danger of an invasion from the empire? In those same years, Themistocles, a citizen of humble origins, born without wealth or privilege, had immersed himself in politics, or politismos, as his people call it, the lifeblood of Greece. Increasingly dismayed at the lack of vision in those around him, he had argued in vain that Athens was still exposed to the wrath of the Persian emperor. Yet Darius had died, but his son Xerxes had resumed his father's preparations for conquest. A massive army, a vast navy were being assembled. And still Athenians refused to raise their eyes to the horizon. Sitting astride his horse, gazing out on the new harbor at Piraeus, he felt the sting of the salt air and the cold Aegean breeze. He watched the young warsmen aboard their triremes and pentaremes, listened to their rough, friendly conversations, men who worked with their hands and their backs, born with nothing more than stout-heartedness and the irrepressible spirit of true Athenians. That's very interesting. That's a lot of things about Athenians. He's really putting ourselves inside and how it would be Athens. So that's a lot of storytelling for a scenario made in 1997. That's way more superior. Actually, it's 1998, but I don't know when he started. But anyway, that's way superior than the original campaigns of Age of Empires 1. Just to putting this in context, that's a lot of things. He himself had come into this world with little more. For although Themistocles was descended from aristocracy and so was qualified to hold high office in the state, his family was poor and of little regard. Truth be told, he felt a greater kinship with these stalwarts, these hard-working, hard-playing young men of the Gallic bench than he did with the pampered leaders of the city. A nation can be built on these honest, simple sailors, he thought to himself. A city can be created in which the humblest Athenian will hold his head up as an equal to the wealthiest oligarch. But it will only happen if Athens turn her eyes to the sea. And that's why it's called this scenario to the sea. And now it's the time to lead her there. A rich vein of silver has been struck in the state-owned mines of Laurium. A great debate is about to begin at the Pnyx, the hill of public assembly. In this debate, the people of Athens will decide whether to divide the windfall of silver among themselves, or spend it to build a great fleet of triremes for the city. Your old mentor, the philosopher Mnesiophilus, has arrived at the academy in Athens. He will go to the Phoenix to argue your cause. Arrayed against him in the debate will be your political enemies: Cimon, son of Miltiades; Aristides, who fought at the marathon with Miltiades. Oh, that's true, that guy. And the populist rabble-rouser Ipsides. But before the philosopher tries to convert your enemies to your cause, it is advisable to marshal support for him. Several daunting tasks face you. Simon has obtained the support of the Oracle at Delphi. You have slightly less than 2.5 days, 2,000 minutes to ride to Delphi and persuade the Oracle to become neutral again. Get control of the ruins there. In addition, you can gain the assistance of a temple in your family district of Phrearos, where Mnesiophilus' abilities can be upgraded. That's very interesting. So I can upgrade my unit here. However, you need gold to do this. Your father left you a small lumber trading business, but his ships are tied up in Epidaurus. Get his ships operating to raise the gold you need. Move quickly. Argue brilliantly. Be inspired, Themistocles. It is a pivotal moment in the politismus of your native land. The future hangs in the balance. Victory conditions: convert the 3 priests at the Phoenix, then deliver Themistocles himself there. Exercise caution. Simon has the spade assassins on the prowl for you. Mnesiophilus could be won over by your foes, or worse, you yourself could be converted. Oh. Okay, so that's delicate. Remember, a leader of the Demos will find allies in unexpected places, even in humble coastal villages. Okay, leader of the Demos. So we are kind of we're this time totally different from it was the on the first edition of the Persian War, where we dealt with Aristogaras, and now we are dealing. Next, we dealt with Miltiades, and lastly with Cimon, and now we are actually against Cimon, and now we are with a totally different person. So that's very amazing. Themistocles seems very interesting. Okay, so let's hit the history now. The Greek victory at Marathon 6 years earlier had both positive and negative effects on Athenian attitudes. For one thing, it was clear after Marathon how Greek hoplites could beat Persian forces on the ground, even when vastly outnumbered. But on the minus side, it had in fact left Athenians believing the Persian threat was over. Thus false security was deepened by the death of Darius. Okay, so the king of Persia that we are battling against now is that. Athenians are lucky indeed that they had in Themistocles an ambitious civic leader who knew better. But ironically, Themistocles also knew that Athens had to be weaned away from her dependence on aristocratic hoplite armies to defend her. And the first step in this process was discrediting Miltiades. Oh, yeah, so that kind of bad. So now we're against Miltiades, the same hero who had beaten the Persians in 490. Okay, so yeah, no more aristocrats. There can be little doubt that Themistocles rejoiced at Miltiades' trial and condemnation, for it was Themistocles and Themistocles alone who had a vision of Athens as a great sea power, but he was resisted by the conservatives of the city, who knew that placing the defense of Athens in the hands of sailors would bring about a level of democratic reform that they were unprepared to accept. Whew. Okay, so let's try. I'm not gonna read many of these. I'm not gonna read many of these things because I really do not want any spoilers. I'm probably gonna avoid the hints. I wasn't really paying attention what was reading there, but you can pause and check. But now I really need to take care and go after the ruins, probably. So Simon got some bad guys to go after me. Let's see if I can survive. Probably not. Oh crap. I was really close to that. Okay, so we are here on... Oh no. Yeah, we are... We are pretty close, apparently, to the city. The city should be here, and we are at the docks. And I actually managing to get here. This Istinus of Corinth is where I was going, and I really must hurry to the Oracle of Delphi. Now let's go back. Yeah, Athens. And yeah, Epidaurus was over there. So I can trade probably that wood. Great. Even better that way. So I can do some trades. That would help me immensely. Okay, now let's run very fast. Okay, there is no fish in the sea, which is interesting. Okay, that would be bad if they destroy this. But I have no idea on how can I actually revert that. And it's very bad that there is no fish in the sea. Yeah, Gordon Farrell really knows there's always a good reason why certain things are not around. That's why I love these maps. Let's keep doing it. They're gonna destroy it soon. Oh, great. Oh great, one of the assassins had died. Okay, let's check here. Freajos. Okay, let's try to look again for where is Freajos. Okay, it's right here. Yeah, I'm gonna need... If I lose here, I don't have anything else to do. Now that would be very, very hard. That's kind of a puzzle if you really think about it. Okay, apparently the house is right here. Oh crap. Okay, it's here. It should be a temple district over here. Oh, if there are green ones here, that'll be GG. Okay. Oof. That'll be my chance here. Oh my god, we're... I thought upgrading would be a literal upgrade. Oh crap, that'll be a very hardcore battle. I really thought that it would be upgrade for me, not really the monk itself. Oh, that'll be hard. We're almost done. And we managed to snag a conversion, which is quite incredible. Whew, amazing. Whew, that was very close. Now we're probably gonna need to convert some enemy monks. What else we got here? Whew, very, very interesting. And as you all could see, I wasn't really using any kind of sheet or other knowledge. It was full trial and very, very crazy, but very good. I'm happy that I did not look at any of the tips, because it made things extra fun. Now let's see, that seems quite hard. Yeah, I need to finish off these guys. Very good.
İvalamaz. Darwin'at. Ayten. Darwin. Darwin'at. Ayten. Darwin. Oklama. Darwin. Oklama.